Hello, welcome to my channel. I've lost 180 pounds with keto, carnivore, and counting calories. Thank you for watching. Hey, it is Thursday night, and I'm getting ready for tomorrow. Tomorrow will be Friday. The game plan for tomorrow is, of course, I'll take my breakfast and lunch to work as usual. And the thing is, I'm going to maybe go to Mom's after work. I'll come home, feed the dogs, maybe grab something to eat, and take it along with me. Not really sure how it's all going to play out, but that's kind of the game plan. So I just wanted to let you know. So now let's get to the food. So my main meal, or my lunch, I have some of those stuffed Italian burritos. This is the one that I made in the first time. This is not the ones I made with my sisters. So these have been in my freezer. I cook stuff and I just toss it into the freezer. So I'll put that right back here in my lunchbox. And in the meantime, I'm going to make a salad. This had some zucchini in it. So I'm going to put in, I was going to use my onion one, but I ran out of zucchini, so I went with that one. I guess it doesn't really matter. I'll put the onions in there. Where's my cabbage? Oh, here. So now I'm going to put some cabbage. So I have some zucchini and some onions in there. No zucchini. There's only like maybe a teeny tiny bit of zucchini in there. Just like a few little stragglers. So cabbage, I'm putting in some cabbage. If you're counting calories, remember, you just set it on your scale, zero it out, add each item and write it down. So I'm going to add a few more onions. These are the already cut up onions from Wally Mart. And, okay, put just a little bit in there. What can I say? I love me some onions. And I'm going to put this in another container. Not you. Maybe you'll fit in here. Let me just see. I hate fighting that stupid lid. It's a pain in the katukas. That plastic, it's so sharp on the edges, I always hurt myself. There. Now I don't have to deal with it. Yay, Terry. Yay, Terry. Toodle. Okay, so I'll set my onions over here. What else do we got? We have some jicama. This was frozen jicama. I cubed it up and then I tossed it in the freezer. When you freeze jicama, it definitely becomes watered. Watch. Because there's a lot of liquid in jicama. And after it defrosts, it gets more sweet like a pear. I don't know why. That's just kind of what it does. And I'm going to get some peppers. No, not a good spoon. Get a little spoon. Put in some peppers. What I need to do is go through my freezer and see if before I go shopping this weekend, I need to look and see if I have any other, I know I have more frozen jicama. I don't know if I have any frozen any other stuff. I think that I just have the frozen jicama, but I'm not sure. So here's some zucchini. I used Mom's new to me, but Mom's Dealy, her, you want a bite, buddy? One of my quality assurances down here beside me. I used Mom's thing. And I sliced these up real good. And got some of my pickled cucumbers. So what I've done is a lot of times when I use certain things, people will ask me in the comment, hey, how'd you make this or how'd you make that? So if you look in my description, I have a few of my things like how I made my own meat chips. I have a video about how I made these pickles. I have a video about how I make my own electrolytes. So feel free to peruse the description of this video, and you will see some videos that I have kind of tagged in that section. Put a few tomatoes in here. All right, and that's going to be our salad. Now, because I have a problem, I'm going to do, this is Skinny Girl Buttermilk Ranch. So I'll do around 30 grams of this. Okay, that was 50 grams, but you know, all right. Where'd the other? Hey, now. Here we go. About to have a problem. Walden Farms, Thousand Island. All right. Now, some seasonings. I got to have some seasonings. Let's put a little bit of Greek seasoning on my salad. We're going to put a little paprika on my salad today. I'm going to be like, bam! What are these flavors? Bam! Some total seasoning. I don't know what it was. Some kind of total. I'm telling you, I buy all these random seasonings that are like a mixture of stuff. Oh! We got to have us some everything bagel seasoning. I mean, come on. Now, put you back on there. Put you back up there. I'm going to put my lid on here. Now, let's fill up your lunchbox. Okay. Yeah. So I've got my burrito, my salad, got my good big girl spoon, got my breakfast casserole, but I need a yogurt. Hold on. I have 2 of these plain yogurts, so I'll put some Mio in them tomorrow. And I've got 2 little baby oranges and an apple. And that is my lunch tomorrow. You see all that food? You see all that? That is why when I was carnivore for those 2 weeks, I just had one piddly little thing and then my breakfast. That's why I was so traumatized. But it is what it is. I'm a bulk eater. What can I say? So, all right, I'm going to put this in the fridge. I'll see you at breakfast. Friday morning weigh-in. I don't normally weigh in every day, but I figured we'd kind of keep an eye on the scale knowing that last week was carnivore and this week family's here. I'm having a conversation with the dogs. I said, Sammy, he's like bacon. He's life. Callie, she's like rutabaga. Not quite cabbage, but not quite turnip. She's a good girl. And he's a good boy. They're my sweet lover pups. They're good babies. My little bacon and rutabaga. Then there's this little boy. He's my guard. This boy is just a sweet pupper with a little heart on his head. His little heart on his head, my sweet baby boy. Oh, there's my bacon. Yes, there's my Simon Joe. Baxter's like coffee. He gets me going in the morning. He's always trying to wake me up to get me out of bed to feed him. So I got coffee and bacon, and Callie's like rutabaga. Lou, I don't know, he's kind of like a ham sandwich. Nothing too exciting. He just wants to lay around. See? A not very excited ham sandwich. He's ready for his nap, and it is only 7 o'clock. I've been up since 6:20, and here it is, 50 minutes later, and he's exhausted. Good morning. It's time for breakfast. And I've got my egg casserole. It's funny, I can't see the green and red in it, but I know this is that one. I know this isn't the, There's a little teeny tiny bit of green. Let's just make sure. I don't know. I think I taste a little bit. Sorry, I keep my silverware back there, or plasticware back there. I taste it, but I just don't see it. Let me see. Yeah, I think that's a little bit green. Right there's a little green. Well, anyway, I'm having my casserole. Now, let me show you what I used to do, because the Too Good Greek yogurt, I think that one, hang on, I got that. The pepper stuck on the back of my tongue. There we go. Now it's stuck on the roof of my mouth. There. Got it. Anyway, I used to do a serving of Too Good Greek yogurt and Good Culture cottage cheese. And I bought the plain. And what I would do is I'd mix like flavor enhancers in it. And since I have, you know, a couple of these plain Greek yogurts in my refrigerator, you have to be careful when you squirt it, because this stuff is really kind of messy. So you kind of have to do it slow. But today I'm adding strawberry watermelon, because I told y'all I was out of flavored yogurt. So look how pretty. It's kind of like dyeing Easter eggs, you know. Easter eggs are boring and white. And then when you add the color, they become so bright, vibrant and pretty. Now. And by buying those, the non-flavored, you can make it whatever flavor you want. So, I mean, I still like the other ones, but anyway. Yep. So that is going to be my breakfast this morning. My yogurt. My casserole. Hopefully I won't choke on any more onions or peppers. Okay, bye. So here's something I remember from whenever I was doing Weight Watchers, and just along my journey overall. Whenever I do get off plan, or if I, you know, eat differently for a couple days, then whenever I am getting back on track, I mean, I do get peckish anyway, around 10, 15 some days, more than others. But when I get off track, it always takes me a couple days of eating my 3 solid meals. It usually takes, you know, 2-3 days of being on track before I start feeling, you know, like I'm back in the groove again. So that's something I wanted to share with you all, because like I said, I know I get hungry sometimes this time of day, but like today my stomach's really and my brain is really and so again, I just want to keep you all remembering that just because you hit maintenance doesn't mean you're not going to have hunger and deal with the mental issues of, you know, trying to get things all figured out. It doesn't automatically just flow. So today, like I said, it's 10:20, so I'm really focused on keeping myself busy, because I'm feeling this gnawing in my stomach. And my brain is like, oh, I need to eat. And knowing I got all that food in my bag down there, I really don't want to eat, because I don't want to eat this early. Then I'll be hungry before I get home. So anyway, I just want to let you know that, you know, you're always going to have the mind games, no matter whether you're in the beginning, middle, or maintenance mode. You're just always going to have mind games that you have to deal with. So when you eat off plan, no matter what you do, you have to, your mind is going to want to go, you know, it's hard to get your brain back on track. So just remember that, because, you know, if you're struggling right now and you've gotten off plan and now you're struggling with getting back on plan, just know that that's always going to be a part of your life. When you get off plan, you're always going to have to struggle to get back on plan. One way or the other, it's a struggle, whether you have a huge high sugar meal, whether you change to eat for a couple of days having like your breakfast and then a snack and then lunch and a snack, you know, whatever it is you change, your brain still has to work hard to get back on track. So I just want to share that with you all. Okay, bye. Okay, it's lunchtime. We have our salad. It's looking good. I need to mix that up because, I put the seasonings on at the end. So I'm going to stir that up here. Give me just a second. And we have our Italian stuffed burrito. I'm going to slice it up for ease, and then I'll get back with you and show you. Y'all, I was panicking. I couldn't find my spoon. And you know how I am with my spoon. I've got to have my big girl spoon. All right, so I cut it up. So now I can just shovel, because we know I like to shovel. So I'll be able to go. My sisters are not keto, but they enjoyed it. And so now I got to take some of the salad. I'll have this afterwards. Bye. Hey, so I'm going to go to Mom's. This is the last time I'll get to see my sister. The one sister already went home. And so the other one will be going back to her house in Pennsylvania Sunday. But they're going to St. Louis tomorrow. So anyway, so we're going to go out to eat. We're going to go to a place called Tractor's. It's kind of like, I don't know. They have the same kind of stuff. Some of the same stuff that that place Mom and I go to. This place is they're known for their sandwiches and like desserts, but I looked at the menu, I'll probably get their pork steak. I love a good pork steak when I go out to eat, because I don't make it quite the same as they do all the places because they smoke it. And anyway, so that's what I'm probably going to get, but I'll review the menu and see if they can do it without the sauce. But anyway, so I just wanted to update you. I ran home to let the dogs out. Ham sandwich, Lou is... he's out there melted onto the concrete. I'll show you just a second. Baxter's laying down too. Oh, Lou was just laying there. Now he's wandering around. He was sprawled out there, but he's like, "What are you doing, brother? What are you doing, brother?" So I guess he got a little too hot. So, how you doing, Bubba? Hi, buddy. What you doing, Lou? Hi, handsome. How's my handsomest Lou in the whole world? He's the handsomest Lou. And he's got the sweetest brother always cleaning his face and ears. All right, anyway, so we're going to go figure out what I'm going to eat. I'm going to put the dog door on so nobody can break in and they don't terrorize if the lawn guys come. All right, bye. So I am done eating for the day. I'm actually driving home and I'm going back over to Mom's one more time in the morning. I thought they were leaving in the morning, but turns out they're leaving about 1 o'clock. So my sister wants me to come over in the morning to go for a walk. Of all sisters, me. She wants me to go for a walk. We know how I feel about that. And this is a sister. She'll walk 5-10 miles. Her and her family, they go on these big hiking trips and all kinds of stuff. So for her, she'll go 10 miles and be like, "Oh, we've only gone just a couple blocks." Weirdo. Anyway, so I'll see you all in the morning. This is the end of my video. Totally forgot to tell you. I went out to eat with Mom and Missy, and we went to a place called Tractor's, and I got a pork steak. And they have a really, really, really good vegetable skewer. I'm sure it was marinated in something. But it had red peppers, onion peppers, mushrooms, zucchini, squash, and did I say mushrooms? Anyway, it was on a skewer and grilled. Pork steak, about that thick. So, but it was about the same price as Mom and I's favorite place. But it was okay. It was nice. It was about the atmosphere. But anyway, so that's what I had for supper. I forgot to tell you all that. Okay, now, bye.